And who has the honor of presenting Tara on her wedding day?
Her mother and I do.
Thank you. Thank you. You may be seated. Welcome. My name is Bryson. I am a friend of both Peter and Tara's. I've been blessed with being able to be a part of this wedding today. One of the parameters was that I wasn't allowed to make any Princess Bride jokes. I thought that was a little inconceivable. There we go. Someone got it. Cool. All right. So today we've come together to witness and to celebrate the marriage of Peter and Tara. Within the routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary happened. They met each other, they fell in love, and they're choosing to spend the rest of their lives together. On behalf of Peter and Tara, I would like to thank all of you for being here today. Each and every one of you has played a special role in their lives and in their love story. They wish that everyone could be here and be here in person to celebrate today. But for those of us that are joining via live stream, please know that you are missed and that Tara and Peter plan to celebrate with you in person the very next time they see you. Peter and Tara invite us to be with them at this unique moment in their relationship. They've already started building a life together, but today is special. Today they are committing to their future together. Today they are committing to remembering that love is stronger than anything that would seem to separate them. My apologies.
You got this.
But for those, today they are committing to remembering that their love is stronger than anything that would seem to separate them. Today they marry their wants and their hopes into a common vision upon which their life will be built. So how did Peter and Tara's romance begin? Well, in 2018, their paths crossed online, and Peter bravely sent the first message. So although he really owes credit to his wingwoman Butter over there for helping seal the deal, Tara saw pictures of Butter, and their first conversation revolved around their lives and how they shared a love of animals. 3 weeks later, they had their first date at the Lazy Dog restaurant. The restaurant was Peter's suggestion so he could shamelessly bring Butter in hopes that Tara would like him just a little bit more. That was also the night that Peter learned when Tara says, "On my way," she actually means that she hasn't left the house yet. Nonetheless, the two sat and talked for hours, and by the end of the night, they both knew that there was something undeniably special about each other. A year later, Peter planned a surprise proposal in Switzerland. And when I say a surprise, I mean Tara had absolutely no idea and didn't even know that he was in the same country. Peter spent 6 months planning with both of their families to pull it off. Tara says it was the easiest decision of her life, even though she was too surprised to even remember a single word that he said. Which brings us here today as we watch these two enter the next chapter of their lives together. The road that has brought Tara and Peter here today hasn't necessarily been easy. 2020 has been filled with challenges that they weren't prepared for. But together, they have taken each one head on and have used those life experiences to strengthen their love. Tara and Peter, you fell in love by chance, but you are here today because you are making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, someone who makes you think, someone who makes you smile, who brings out the best in you. Romance is fun, but true love is something far more. And it's your commitment to love each other for life. And that is the reason that we are celebrating here today. Always remember that a good marriage must be built on a foundation of this commitment. In marriage, the little things are actually the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. And it's never going to sleep angry. It's standing together and facing the world. It's speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It's having the capacity to forgive and to forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It's that common search for good and for the beautiful. And it's not only marrying the right partner, but it's being the right partner. You both have chosen to write your own vows as a way to share your love and your commitment with each other in your own words. These vows are your way of openly declaring your promise to one another, as well as to all of us who are in attendance here today. Tara, of your vows, you'll go first. Tara, whenever you're ready, you may begin.
All right, let's see how far I get here before I get emotional. Peter, little did I know that when you messaged me on Hinge 2.5 years ago, it will lead us here today. I'll never forget getting into my car after our first date and knowing there was something different about you. I was immediately drawn to your sweet demeanor and great sense of humor, but what I remember most is how comfortable you made me feel so early on. You had completely knocked all of my walls down after just a few dates. I fell hard and fast. Then when we met each other's families, I fell even more. I saw how much you cherished time with your family and the effort you put into getting to know mine. You quickly became my best friend, my partner, didn't last long, and the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. You're kind, compassionate, and constantly putting my needs above your own. I love all of the little things you do to show me that you love me, like greeting me with a hug every morning, random forehead kisses, or telling me you miss me every time I walk out the front door. I love that you're a total goob, just like me, and that somehow our conversations always turn into weird voices or busting out some sweet dance moves. Nobody makes me laugh the way you do, and even though I roll my eyes, I secretly love all of your dad jokes. I love that you, more than anyone, know my insecurities and weaknesses, but never make me feel inadequate. You love me as I am and make me feel wanted, cherished, and beautiful every single day. When I'm with you, I truly feel like the best version of myself, and I will always try to do the same for you. So as we stand here in front of our friends and family today, I'd like to make the following promises to you. I promise to support you when the world gets too hard and be the safe place to come home to. I promise to honor our differences and unique perspectives and to treat you as an equal always. I promise to always remain kind and respectful, even during the hard times. I promise to always be open and honest with you and listen to your advice and maybe even occasionally take it. I promise to be faithful and loving and always put our marriage first. I promise to not sweat the small stuff and stay focused on what truly matters in life. I promise to never stop goofing off and laughing with you. And I promise to keep our life exciting and make marriage our biggest adventure yet. And I promise to keep updating these as we go, because one set of vows can't cover a lifetime of growing and changing with you, someday raising children with you, and falling more and more in love with you every day, which is what I promise to do for the rest of my life. I love you so much, Peter, and I can't wait to officially be your wife.
All right, Peter, whenever you're ready.
All right, I can do this. Tara, I love you as you are. Oh, that was quick.
This is why I went first.
I love you as you are, even though you're the kind of person who leaves extra cooking time on the microwave. From the moment we started talking, I knew that I wanted to go out on a date with you. I knew I wanted to talk to you more. And when I showed up there at Lazy Dog, I didn't even mind watching soccer on the TV for 30 minutes until you showed up. When more that I talked to you, I became more and more emotional about it. I knew that I wanted to be your boyfriend, and it wasn't long before I knew that I wanted to be your husband and spend the rest of my life with you. I vow to have more humility and not have the false sense of confidence that I can get through this without a cheat sheet.
A for effort.
Actually, I got farther than I thought it was going to. So. There wasn't just one moment where I knew that I wanted to spend my life with you. There were many moments. It was every moment. And I vow to do everything that I can to make you feel appreciated and as happy as you deserve to be. And it isn't just the good times between going snowboarding together and starting to learn how to go backpacking together and being lucky enough to go to Europe together. It's also the everyday things that I cherish. It's in the morning when the sunlight catches one of our watches and shoots off onto the wall, and Taco turns into a psycho cat and runs out the wall. It's playing indoor fetch with Butter and trying to fake her out and make her look for the toy that we didn't throw. It's the Indian food date nights and everything that I love and truly appreciate. And I vow to do the best I can to remember the words. That'll do the best I can to remember that life is too short not to have fun and to enjoy the little things. And it's not just the great moments, it's not just the everyday moments, but it's also the difficulties too, and any issues that come up, however seldom, luckily. I love that we're able to communicate well enough to get through any issues that we face without feeling disrespected or any lingering problem from it. And I vow to respect you and and make you feel listened to always. And it's not just all that, but the thing that cemented it was being stuck inside for quarantine with you. Because I can spend every waking moment of every day with you and still have fun and still not get sick of each other. And even through all that, the second you leave to go to your parents' place or to go anywhere, I miss you already. And the fact that I can have such a bond with someone, I truly cherish and love that the shadow approves the sunshine. So, you are my best friend. I love you with all of my heart. And I vow to always make you feel loved.
Before we move on, I would like to ask everyone here to please close their eyes. That includes Tara and Peter. Take this moment of wedding bliss surrounded by love. This will undoubtedly be one of the best days of your lives. Remember this moment if things get tough or if you lose your way. From this moment on, you two will have each other always and forever. Now that you've had a second to second guess it, we're going to move into the important part. Tara, will you take Peter to be your lawful wedded husband? Will you love, honor, and respect him? Be honest with him? Stand by him through whatever may come so you can genuinely share your life together?
I do.
Peter, will you take Tara to be your lawful wedded wife? Will you love, honor, and respect her? Be honest with her? And stand by her through whatever may come so that you can genuinely share your life together?
I do.
Then I think it's time to bring this thing full circle and bring your wing woman up here.
Butter, come. Sit.
Good girl. Up.
Good girl, buddy.
Okay, go away. Better. Yeah, could be worse. I found the rings.
All right, Sarah.
Right? There we go.
Sarah, please place this ring on Peter's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
Go ahead and place it on. Peter, please place this ring on Tara's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
There. I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
Let these rings be a symbol of never-ending love that you have promised for one another. Now, by the power of your love and commitment and the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. I now present to you for the first time, as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Thiessen.
I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to slide. Been holding it in for a while. Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. I've tried to cut these corners. Try to take the easy way out. I kept on falling short of something. I could have gave up then, but then again I couldn't have, 'cause I've traveled all this way for something. I take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Been waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to slide, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world.
All right, family and friends. If you're one of those special people that walk down the aisle, please don't go too far. We're going to take some family photos.
I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to slide, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. And I know it's hard when you're falling down, and it's a long way up, and you make the round, but get up now. Get up, get up now. And I know it's hard when you're falling down, and it's a long way up, and you make the round, but get up now. Get up, get up now. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting for this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to start, eh? Hold me there for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world.
Hey guys, my wife and I would like to thank you for attending, even though we couldn't have you guys attend in person, but we love you and can't wait to celebrate with you guys once we're able.
We wish you all could be here. We miss you. We love all of you. The circumstances are unfortunate, but at least you could join us this way. And the next time we see you, we're definitely going to celebrate. And we love you all.
Love you guys.
Where's my tinking glass?